Hi, everybody. I'm Lita Park, and I'm with Special Oil Society, and I am here to talk about why build your business with one-on-one appointments. So, basically, my story is I'm a recovering bad listener. I love to talk, and I can talk really well. My degree was in theater, and I love acting. So, getting in front of a large class was always something I really liked. I know that's unusual. Most people don't really like classes, but I love them. But what happened was I was growing my business, and then I have special needs kids. And when I was too busy, we're out of the house a lot. My daughter's diabetic care wasn't well managed, and I wasn't paying attention. And she got kind of ill when I was too busy. So I realized that something had to change, and I need to grow my business differently. So whenever you hit an obstacle, sometimes in your business, you have to think about how can I get around this obstacle? How can I get unstuck? So what I found was this approach that was really different. It's called Emerge, and I heard from 3 different sources around within a couple of months last winter, and I approached my uplines to really ask them for what they thought. I thought this would be something that really jived with our philosophy, and it wasn't just some newfangled thing. It seemed to be really effective, and a lot of people were really enjoying it and seeing results. So that was sort of the beginning of how Emerge, our team sort of got involved with Emerge. And for me, I think I loved it because I can do what we're about to talk about from my home. I can meet with people one-on-one, but I don't necessarily have to be out every night of the week. So it's wonderful. Now, I want to ask you to think through as I'm talking, why would this simple, very customer-centered approach be helpful to you? And why is it helpful to the customer? And the one reason is that I'm going to be listening a lot to their needs, and I'm going to be tying their needs to the 10 basic oils. And I'm going to really think about if I give them a sample and they only want one oil, or they just come to me and they just want a bottle of lavender, I'd like to talk with them and invite them to a conversation. If they would like that, in that time, I'm going to show them the value of the kit, and it'll be up to them to decide if they would like to get them. And I'm going to keep it really simple. Would you like small bottles or big bottles with a diffuser? And kind of break it down for them and not overwhelm them, because a confused customer doesn't buy. So our goal is, as we know, we can give them a bottle of lavender, help them breathe, but when they're sick in the middle of the night and they need oregano, if they have the flu, or their kids getting sick, throwing up, they have Digest-Sen. That will serve them better to have those 10 basic oils because they really work. Now, what is a one-on-one appointment? It's simply a sales conversation that consists of 3 parts. You're going to learn about the goals and needs of the customer. You're going to cover the basic product line of the top 10 oils, and this is what I'm talking about. And then you're going to give them an opportunity to make a sales decision, whether they like to buy it or not. It's very simple, but there are some components of that appointment. So Emerge teaches, this is an approach I use, it's like just a brief pleasantries, but you set an agenda. So you tell them what you're going to be talking about and how long it should take. That will help them. You've already done that when you made an appointment with them. They know how long it should take. They know what you're going to cover. There's no pressure to buy. And you're just going to talk about what their health goals are. So the next one is goals. So I'm going to ask them, what are some of your health concerns? Okay, thank you. What else? And here's okay, you said this to this and this. Is there anything else? What else? And then and just really ask them to talk with you and share. Then I go into what sets doTERRA apart. And then I go over the 10 basic oils, and I've taken their health goals and I've tied it to the oils. So for instance, you were talking, you had trouble resting. So lavender is a great oil for that. And I would go into more depth, and I keep it really simple without going into all the science and the linalool acetate and all the chemical compounds of lavender, which I used to do before. Keep it very simple. Then you do an initial closing. You show them a couple kits, big and small, and you help them to choose. And then you order, and then when you wrap up, you ask for referrals or to host a class. This should take 35 to 45 minutes. After that, they're done. They have to think about it. It's too much information. So this helps you and them really serve them and find out what their health goals are and how they can use the oils in their home. So if you want to learn more about that, you can take a free closing or recruiting webinar from Emerge. I don't get any kickback for that or any paying. It's just really awesome. And then if you'd like to do your own outline, there's a link there that you can use to develop your own sales outline. Now, if you want to use the doTERRA Empowered Success, the launch guide, it has a one-on-one that's similar to how you would invite someone to that kind of one-on-one class with you. And so I really want to hear from you. Do you like to do one-on-one appointments? How would learning how to serve your customer in this approach improve your business? So I can't tell you how empowering it is to pick up the phone and call somebody and talk them through the oils. They don't even have to smell them because I'm providing a solution to their problem. I'm not giving them a nice smell. They want a solution. People want and are praying for help. And so let's do that. Let's serve the customer, and let's get kits on dressers. So thank you very much. And feel free to comment in the comments and let me know more of anything that you would like to talk about or any of the questions that you have. Thank you so much.